Hi, this is Matthew from Love Buddy. We're starting the Love-a-thon right now. Right now it's 8 a.m. here in Philippines time on Sunday the 6th of October. But it's just after midnight. It's 12 a.m. on Sunday the 6th of October GMT time or UTC time, which is the universal time. It's at the Meridian prime. It's at London time. So anyway, we're just getting started here and just want to let you know what the Love-a-thon is about. I'm going to be online every hour, on the hour, around the clock, 24/7. I know it's crazy. I'm a crazy guy, but I'm doing it for love because I believe in love and I want to get the Love Buddy project off to a big start. Now, I've been working on the Love Buddy project since 2013. So it's been more than 6 years because it was January then. And so maybe more than 6.5 years, I've been working on this project and sharing love with people and writing ebooks and doing videos. I've done a lot of videos and done a lot of research and a lot of study and provided a lot of information about what love means. So I've defined 72 different qualities of what love is. What does love mean? People talk about love, they throw that word around, but what does it really mean, and does it really matter in our lives? Is love something that really matters? Is it important? I'm going to tell you, love is everything. Love is the most powerful thing in the world, and everything is about love, and love is about everything. So if we really understand what love is, we don't look at it as either romance or sex or some kind of a weak thing where somebody just hugs all the time. No, love is the foundation of the world, and anything that you get done, no matter what it is, if you're accomplishing something, if you're in harmony with the universe, you're in harmony with love. If you understand love, you can transform your life from maybe a lot of problems that you've had. You don't know what direction you're going. You don't know what's going on. You don't know why you're having this problem. You can't solve a huge problem. You're understanding love. You apply love to the situation. You apply the love qualities. It's that simple. And the solution comes out. You have a strong foundation in life. You have a confidence in life. So love is such an important thing in the world, and I found love to be such an important thing that I want to share it with others. After my journey through several religions, in fact, I'm not bragging, but I want to make a point. I've been involved intimately with more religions than anybody I've ever met. Oh, maybe one person. Yeah, one person online, one woman online that I met about 2 weeks ago. And she was actually a minister, and she did this religion, that religion. She might have more experience than I do. And she's come to the similar conclusion. Religions aren't necessarily the way. Now, if you have a religion, okay, I respect that. I respect your views. But I hope that you understand how important love is and that you share love in the world. Because that's the conclusion that I've come to after I've studied so many religions and been involved personally, intimately with so many different religions in the world. I've traveled to about 50 countries. I've been doing nothing but studying cultures and studying how people get along and why people are, I've done a lot of these self-help things, a lot of these business things. I've been involved with computer programming for how many years now? Coming up 25, 30 years. And I've done a lot of teaching, and I put together some courses also about love. There's a free course for people that when they subscribe to the Love Buddy Project, and there's also paid courses too that are available that help people to step through. Here's what love is all about. Here's how love works. Here's how you can apply love in your life. So I've really put a lot of time and energy into this. In fact, it's my life's work. I'm going to do this to my last breath. And so for me to go ahead and say, I'm going to go online, I want to persuade people to become part of the Love Buddy Project. Because what we're doing when we join the Love Buddy Project, what's the purpose? What's behind that? The main idea behind that, like when you join any group, it's the same thing. I want to meet other people that are involved in this. I want to support this project. I want to be part of this. I want to get in the loop, and I want to interact. I want to take part. I want to participate in bringing more love into the world. That's all it is. Now, each of us in our own way, we do that unofficially. Yeah, that's fine. That's great. The Love Buddy Project is about just love only. It's not Save the Whales, which is a wonderful thing. It's not Greenpeace. It's not a particular religion. It's not the NRA. There's all kinds of groups that people can join that have some specific focus. And when they sign up and they get the newsletters and they get the information, then they can participate in projects, they can donate, they can tell their friends about it, they can get updated and take action in some way. That's what that's what the Love Buddy Project is about. That's what the Love Buddy website is about, and that's what I'm inviting you to be part of. Now, I still have a little bit of programming work, so you can't sign up right now. Yep, I know, it's so stupid, it's ridiculous, but I've been so busy lately trying to get caught up and trying to do all these things. Later on today, I will have the ability, so you can click the button, you can join, you can subscribe if you want. There's 3 different subscription levels. One is a standard year, one is a free subscription. So I want to make Love Buddy available. I want to make the things that we have available, most of the things available to anyone who signs up. But we also have some special offers like the Love Tips Daily. That has been free up until now, and I've posted, I don't know how many different love tips, maybe 50 or 60 or 70 different love tips that I've done 5 days a week, except for, 6 days a week, except for Sundays. So I've been doing these love tips every day, 6 days a week. And then on Sunday, there's what's called a love cast. And that's a longer video, and it talks more about academic projects. But the love tips are just a daily application of love in your life. So if you do the subscription, that's $28.88 for 1 year. Then you also will get access to all the new love tips. Free subscribers get access to all the old love tips too. So that I'm going to leave on there, make that available. The other ones I'm going to be are going to be hidden and will only be available to the subscribers that subscribe for $28.88 a year. I don't know what a cup of coffee costs at Starbucks anymore, but $28.88 is not very expensive. Okay, and then there's also, if you do the silver membership, then it's $48.88 for a year, and then you can also get discounts on, you get other perks. You get discounts on the courses and other perks that you can see when you sign up. The third one is gold membership, and that's a 3-year membership for $128.88. All of these subscriptions that are paid help the Love Buddy Project to continue, to go forward. It helps us to be able to reach out to other people. So when you do subscribe, please subscribe with a paid subscription if you can, if you have the resources. If you don't, that's okay. Just do the join one, the free one. That's fine. Join for free. But if you do have the resources, please contribute to the project, because we do have a goal here. We've got a couple of goals right now for the Love-a-thon. The goals are, right now, today is day 1, hour 1. We're looking at new members. We're looking at dollars raised. We have the goal of 10,000 new members. Now, I'm going to be online every hour on the hour until we get 10,000 new members. So not only am I going to need to reach out to all my Facebook friends, which I have about 5,000, I need my Facebook friends to be able to help me to reach out beyond that to other groups, to other people, to people that might be in a position to influence other people, to just say, hey, I stand up for love. I believe in love. That's it. If you believe in love, subscribe. That's it. Because the more people that subscribe, the more of a movement that we have, the more we raise love consciousness in this world, and the more we bring more love to the world. Because right now there's a lot of fighting, there's a lot of racism, there's a lot of poverty. People are dying. Children are dying by the thousands every day by our own neglect, because we're not doing love. We don't understand love. We're not doing love. There's not enough leadership about love. So the people that have influence over others, you're a leader. Please be a leader in love. You might be a leader in some kind of a handicraft, where they have some knitting online. There are millions of members that are interested in knitting. Knitting is great. I love it. People look at cooking sites. People subscribe to yoga sites. There's a yoga site called Adrienne. She's fantastic. I love her. She's so full of love. I hope people like her will also share the love, be part of the love, and tell your followers, tell your subscribers, hey, give a shout out to love. If you believe in love, give a shout out by subscribing. Subscribe, or paid subscription if you have the resources. If you don't, just do the free subscription. That's okay. But what you're doing is you're saying, I believe in love. And by doing that, you're bringing more love into the world because you'll get updates. Now, when you subscribe, you can say, don't send me any constant garbage email. And I'll do that. And I'll only send you emergency things. But if you believe in love, you'll probably want to get some of the updates. Well, here's what we can do. Here's some more information about how we can be an example for others with love. So I'm going to be looking for people through the coming days to share with others. These are people that are opinion leaders. These are people that have followers, have subscribers, and also individuals to support the Love Buddy Project. When you support the Love Buddy Project, you're supporting love awareness in the world. Now, I haven't seen any other project like this, so that's why I've started it. That's why we're doing this. Okay, so that's that. So we're looking for 10,000 members. I'm going to be on every hour on the hour till we do that. And we're looking for $10,000 to raise from the subscriptions or from donations. It doesn't matter. Once we reach that goal, then I'm going to be able to get some sleep. But, you know, one of the things that inspired me was the Jerry Lewis telethon. I remember watching Jerry Lewis Labor Day telethon. Now he's passed away. Wonderful guy. He believed in muscular dystrophy cures, and he wanted to contribute to that. So he did a TV show. He did a TV special, and the guy was around the clock. He didn't sleep. He got slap happy, you know. So for Jerry Lewis to get slap happy, it's almost, you know, double slap happy. But anyway, I remember the guy was so committed, and he's inspired me, you know, to take what I feel inside about love. The guy loved children so much, and he loved to see the idea. He was so committed that he wanted to show love to these people by helping them to find a cure for that illness. So it was easy for him to do that. He did that year after year after year. And other people supported him, people that he knew. He's a movie star, so it was easy for him to get more traction, easy for him to get more attention early on. I'm struggling because I'm at the beginning, so I don't know how many $1 million he raised at the last time, but we're just looking for 10,000 members and $10,000. That's the goal. And I'm really inspired by the people who, you know, I look at now. A lot of people say that Gandhi did some bad things, like a lot of people will say this about Mother Teresa too. But also these people really did some good things. No one's 100% good. No one's 100% bad. But if you know, I know about Gandhi mostly from a little bit of research on the internet, but also from seeing the movie. I really love the movie. And he was so committed and so determined, and he really motivated a lot of people to get along and to love each other. And one of the things he did was he was fasting. People were fighting each other. You know, I hate to see people fight each other. Look at all the hate towards people like Greta Thunberg, you know, or look at all the hate towards Trump. Look at all the hate towards the Republican Party, the Democratic Party, but black people hating white people or white people hating black. All this division that we have, that's not love, baby. And that's not going to get us anywhere. And I want to stand up and I want to say, look, okay, great. Bad things have happened. People have done bad things. But let's try to move on. Let's try to accept what's happened, and let's try to see how can we have a future together. How can we hold people accountable? Yeah, we'll hold people accountable, but we're not about punishment. We're not about throwing people in prison forever for marijuana conviction. Like, people are dying in prison right now because they got caught with marijuana. Now marijuana's legal. I mean, is this ridiculous? So the current judicial system is not really very effective. It doesn't work. And it's not helping us to get along and get together. This is something we need to do as individuals. This isn't something that, you know, I'm trying to help this love movement go along, but I'm not anybody's guru, and I'm not anybody's boss, and I'm not any expert on love. All of us know about love. But I've focused on it a lot, and that's why I've written some ebooks on it, and that's why I've defined all these qualities about love. But I'm not going to stand up and say, hey, I'm the expert on love, and I know more than everybody else does or anything like that. I just want to share love. And I want to be the guy that stands up and says, okay, let's let's all love one another. Here's a format for that. Here's a strategy for that. Here's a possible, here's a structure for that on the Love Buddy website. And here's how we can move forward. Because I haven't seen anybody else do that. Not that I can do it the best, not that I'm the only way, but I'm inviting people to join as a way to get started. And if you have some great ideas, please share your great ideas. However, I think that compassion for each other, kindness to each other, respect for each other, nurturing each other. We should have community centers all over the place. Now, I'm an American. I was born in the US, in California, in Los Angeles. And I've seen so few community centers. And the community centers, maybe they've got some sports, maybe they got this, maybe they got that. But the community centers that I've seen don't really provide for people a place to meet together. In fact, I was recently in Chicago doing some community work, and there were churches on every single block. But these churches were not about bringing people together. They weren't about doing community projects. I even worked with some Christians that had a group down there that were doing a food pantry. Wasn't really, it was the food. It was a bait and switch, because the food pantry was just to bring people in to convert them to their version of dogma, their Christianity. Fine, whatever you want to believe, believe. But if you're not empowering the community, then to me that's not love, because love is empowerment, love is nurturing. We care about each other, we help each other get along. And yes, there's going to be bumps. Yes, there's going to be conflicts. Yes, there's going to be people with egos and power trips. There's going to be people that are lazy, don't want to do anything. That's all part of the game. But how do we solve those problems? How do we deal with somebody with an ego? How do we deal with somebody who's lazy? How do we deal with somebody who's on a power trip? Or how do we deal with the confusion, the logistics of running a community center, or of getting along? We apply love to it. We communicate, we listen, we're patient, we're understanding, and we step by step grow closer and learn to work together and learn to love each other more and more. Not based upon dogma, not based upon politics, not based upon financial status, not based upon race, based upon being human. So that's what the Love Buddy Project is about, and that's what the Love-a-thon is about. Now, one comment I haven't talked about so far, I'm on a water fast. I've had nothing but water for over 5 days now. I'm on my 6th day. I'm an hour and a half or so into my 6th day of the water fast, drinking water only. The reason I'm doing this is I just want to show that, this coupled with being online every hour on the hour with a live video, these two coupled together is my idea of reiterating what the Love Buddy Project is about, how love is so important in this world, asking people to be part of it. And I want to set an example. I want to say, look, if I can stop eating food, if I can be online every hour on the hour, talking to people, I'm going to share my phone number and call me directly and talk to me. I want to set an example. If I can do this, can you subscribe? Can you do a free subscription? Can you do a paid subscription? Can you support the Love Buddy Project, please? If I can do this, can you do something? That's all. That's all I'm asking. Every single person has love in their heart. Every single one of you is valuable. Every single one of you is needed. So please reach out. Love reaches out. Love takes a risk. Love takes a chance. Take a chance on love. Stand up for love. That's what this is all about. Okay, thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for being there. I'm going to sign off for now. I've got some more work to do on the website so that people can join. That's not available right now. It's going to be available later on today once I fix the bugs. But I'm going to be back. I'll see you in, let's see, I'll see you in about 40 minutes from now, I'll be back online again, and I'm going to be online. I'm going to stay online every hour on the hour. You're going to see me. Sometimes I'm going to say hello for just a few minutes if I'm dead tired, and sometimes I'll be blabbing on for 15, 20, 30 minutes, whatever. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being there. See you in 40 minutes. I love you. This is Matthew from Love Buddy.